What if an object passed by Earth and we all missed it? An object that defies the very principles of space science, behaving in ways we can't explain. This is the story of 3I Atlas, an interstellar object that has left astronomers puzzled and intrigued. But what makes this discovery so baffling? It's not just that this object comes from beyond our solar system, but how it behaves strangely unlike anything we've ever seen. Spinning, releasing gases, yet showing no signs of being a typical comet, it challenges everything we thought we knew about space objects. We're no strangers to interstellar objects. In fact, 3I Atlas is only the third object of its kind ever detected passing through our solar system. But what makes this one so special? Its behavior. While scientists expected it to follow the typical comet pattern, fizzing out as it neared the sun, this object isn't following any script. It's as if it has its own agenda. But is this an extraordinary space phenomenon, or is there something else at play? In today's exploration, we'll dive into the discovery of 3I Atlas, the strange scientific data gathered, and the speculative theories about its true nature. What's behind its erratic spin and unusual gas emissions? Could it be something more than just a comet? Join me as we uncover the mystery of 3I Atlas and explore what secrets this interstellar traveler might hold. And stay tuned, this mystery is far from over. In July 2025, astronomers made an extraordinary discovery, a mysterious object traveling through our solar system at unimaginable speeds. This object, later named 3I Atlas, was flagged by astronomers as the third interstellar object ever detected. But what made this discovery so significant was not just its interstellar origin, but how scientists first caught wind of it. The object was first spotted by an array of advanced telescopes, most notably the Green Bank Telescope and NASA's Deep Space Network. These instruments are designed to detect the faintest of signals from distant objects. But even with all this technology, the detection of 3I Atlas was no small feat. It wasn't just the object's sheer size or speed that caught attention, but its unusual trajectory. It seemed to defy the expected path of typical objects that traverse our solar system. Instead of a predictable arc, it appeared to take an odd and erratic route, one that didn't align with typical interstellar trajectories. As 3I Atlas sped through the solar system at speeds surpassing 200,000 kilometers per hour, scientists were left awestruck by the sheer velocity, and its speed wasn't the only thing that had them scratching their heads. The object's path didn't just pass through our solar system, it entered from beyond the ecliptic plane, suggesting that it came from a completely different star system. The implications of this were profound. 3I Atlas wasn't just a comet or asteroid from our neighborhood, it was an interstellar visitor from another part of the galaxy, something that had never been observed before with such clarity. This discovery sent waves of excitement through the scientific community. For the first time, humans were witnessing a real-life interstellar object. It opened up a flood of questions. Where did it come from? What was its composition? And why was it behaving so differently than any other object we've studied before? What makes this discovery so crucial is that 3I Atlas is not just a rare visitor, it's a key to understanding the greater cosmos. Its very existence is a reminder of the mysteries that lay beyond our solar system, waiting to be discovered. And yet, as we will see, the more we learn about 3I Atlas, the more questions it raises about the nature of space objects and the universe itself. When it comes to studying a mysterious interstellar object like 3I Atlas, scientific data is the key to unlocking its secrets. Over the past few months, scientists have been using some of the most advanced tools available to study 3I Atlas, but what they've found has only deepened the mystery. One of the primary tools used in gathering data on 3I Atlas has been the Green Bank Telescope, which specializes in collecting radio waves from deep space. Through this, scientists were able to observe emissions that are typically associated with comets. But here's the twist: these emissions didn't quite add up. Comets, as we know them, release gas as they approach the sun, forming a tail of debris. But 3I Atlas didn't show a typical comet's tail or any of the expected features. Instead of a tail, scientists observed unusual emissions of gas and dust that didn't align with the behavior of a typical comet. This was perplexing. The object seemed to be spinning, but at an unexpected rate. At first, astronomers thought the object might be a simple comet from another star system, an icy rock drifting through space. However, the spectral data didn't match up. There were no signs of the usual chemical signatures found in typical comets. Furthermore, 3I Atlas exhibited a strange rotation. Instead of spinning uniformly like most objects in space, it appeared to tumble erratically. This movement raised more questions. Was it due to an external force, a gravitational anomaly, or could it be a sign of something more complex, perhaps even artificial in nature? Another puzzling aspect was the object's composition. Scientists had expected to find a dusty, icy body typical of comets. However, 3I Atlas seemed to be releasing more gas than expected, suggesting the presence of a substance more complex than the ice and dust usually found in comets. This has led some scientists to consider the possibility that 3I Atlas could be made of materials that are not typically associated with comets or asteroids. Was it a fragment from a larger body? Could it contain hidden elements that we haven't encountered before? Despite all these anomalies, scientists were still able to gather important information about 3I Atlas. The object's trajectory, velocity, and emissions suggest it is indeed an interstellar visitor, but one with behavior that defies conventional explanations. Some are even beginning to question whether this object is simply a natural occurrence or if it's something more. The real question now is, can we ever truly categorize 3I Atlas based on our current understanding of space objects, or is this just the beginning of a much bigger mystery? As scientists continue to study 3I Atlas, several theories have emerged to explain its unusual behavior. While some suggest that it's a natural interstellar object, others propose that it could be something much more extraordinary. Let's explore the possibilities. One theory is that 3I Atlas is a comet or asteroid that has been traveling through interstellar space for millions of years. This is the simplest explanation, that the object is a natural fragment from another star system drifting through the cosmos until it eventually passed through our solar system. In this view, the odd behavior of 3I Atlas could simply be due to the irregularities in its composition or the way it interacts with the gravitational forces around it. But here's the problem. This explanation doesn't fully account for the anomalies scientists have observed. For one, the emissions coming from 3I Atlas are not consistent with what we would expect from a comet. Its spinning and erratic motion also don't align with typical cometary behavior. Could this object be more than just a simple rock from another star system? This brings us to the second theory, that 3I Atlas could be something artificial, perhaps an alien probe or spacecraft. Some scientists have even speculated that this object could be a piece of advanced technology sent from another civilization. The unusual features of 3I Atlas, its spinning emissions, and strange composition could suggest that it's not a natural object at all, but rather a sophisticated piece of technology designed for a purpose we cannot yet understand. Of course, this theory is speculative and controversial. There is little direct evidence to support the idea that 3I Atlas is a probe or a piece of alien technology, but the possibility cannot be entirely ruled out. After all, it's not the first time that we've encountered objects that defy easy explanation. Could this be an unprecedented discovery, an alien artifact making its way through the universe? While both theories have their merits, neither fully explains all the data. The object could be a comet with some very strange properties, or it could be something entirely new, something that challenges our understanding of the cosmos. The truth, as always, lies somewhere in between. What 3I Atlas really is may be more extraordinary than either of these theories, and until we gather more data, it's impossible to say for sure. For now, the mystery continues, and the theories will keep flowing. The mystery of 3I Atlas isn't over yet. In fact, the next chapter of this story will unfold in March 2026 when 3I Atlas is set to pass near Jupiter. This flyby will be a critical moment in the study of the object. Scientists are eagerly awaiting this event, hoping it will provide answers to many of the questions that have lingered since the object's discovery. As 3I Atlas approaches Jupiter, scientists will closely monitor its trajectory and behavior. Will it follow the predicted path, or will it deviate unexpectedly once again? The gravitational forces of Jupiter could have a significant impact on the object, altering its course or even triggering changes in its emissions. The flyby offers a unique opportunity to gather more data on the object's composition, its spin, and the mysterious gases it's releasing. The flyby could provide key insights into 3I, Atlas's true nature. Will we finally get a clearer picture of what this object is made of? Will the data confirm that it's a comet or asteroid, or will it reveal something much stranger? Scientists will also be looking for any changes in the object's behavior as it approaches Jupiter. Will it continue to spin erratically, or will we see a more predictable pattern emerge? The answers to these questions could help us better understand not only 3I, Atlas, but also the nature of interstellar objects as a whole. This flyby could be the key to unlocking the mystery of 3I, Atlas, and possibly even revealing the truth behind its strange, unexplained behavior. As we've seen today, the mystery of 3I, Atlas, is far from over. This enigmatic object, which defies all our expectations, continues to puzzle scientists and raise more questions than answers. From its unexpected discovery to the strange data it has provided, 3I, Atlas is unlike anything we've encountered before. Is it a comet from another star system, or could it be something far more extraordinary? As we await the upcoming flyby near Jupiter in 2026, the world's eyes will be on this interstellar object, hoping that the data gathered will bring us closer to understanding what it really is. Until then, we can only speculate about its true origins and its purpose in the grand cosmic scheme. But perhaps this is just the beginning. What if 3I Atlas is a sign of something much bigger, something beyond our understanding? The universe is vast, and there are still many mysteries left to explore. Will this interstellar visitor unlock the door to greater discoveries, or will it remain a tantalizing enigma forever beyond our grasp? The story of 3I, Atlas, is still unfolding. Stay tuned as we continue to search for answers and unveil the secrets of this mysterious object. What's next? Only time will tell.